Hello, welcome back. Today I have a beer called Hat Trick Lager. It is 4.3%, so a little on the lighter side, and it is brewed by Fixed Gear Brewing Company in Guelph, Ontario, Canada. Without further ado, a hat trick generally refers to one person scoring 3 goals in a hockey game. And when that happens, a lot of people throw their hats on the ice. Look at how clear that is. Woo. So on the back of this can, there's a hockey player. It says 3 cheers and a bunch of hats getting thrown on the ice. So that's kind of cool. Looks light. Tastes light. It's a winner. 3 cheers to Hat Trick. And speaking of hat tricks, this older gentleman's on his deathbed. His wife's there beside him, his loving wife. And he says, "Honey, I have to ask you a question." He said, I'm at the end of my life, and you've always been out of my league. I was lucky to have you. You know, you're quite a looker. He said, "I have to ask you, have you been faithful to me all these years?" She says, "Well, to be honest, no. I actually cheated on you 3 times. To put it in your terms, a hat trick." He says, "Oh, 3 times. Well, I guess that's not terrible. We've been married for over 50 years." He said, "Well, would you mind telling me why?" He said, "Well, I guess nothing to lose now." So she says, "Remember that one time you lost your job for a couple months and the bank came to repossess the house?" He says, "Yeah, I remember that." He goes, "Well, remember how it magically went away when I went to see the bank manager?" He's like, "Oh, yeah. I never put 2 and 2 together." He says, "But I guess, like, you kind of had to do it to save our family and our house, right?" She's like, "Yeah, I did it for the family." He said, "Well, what about the second time?" He goes, "Well, remember when you had that heart attack and we didn't have the insurance to cover the medical costs, and the doctor said that without a lot of money or some other intervention, he couldn't do the operation we needed to get you fixed up?" He goes, "Oh, you did. You saved my life. That's amazing." Because I can forgive you for that one too. He goes, "What about the third time?" He goes, "Well, I know how much you love hockey. And remember that one time when you wanted to be president of your beer league and you needed like 23 more votes?" Beer and a joke.